Hello, everyone. We're back. I don't know what else to say besides
Welcome
we're back.
back.
Welcome back. We are excited today to talk about something that I think everybody can relate to, and I think everybody probably has like an ongoing list. Minor inconveniences that can ruin your whole day.
I think when we look at some of our past ones, we got a lot of love on the We're Petty episode.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, I did.
Sometimes it's okay to just hear that other people have the same unhinged thoughts that you have.
Right?
So we're going to be petty in a different way today. It's the little things.
It's the little things.
I don't know that any people will get thrown under the bus today, but
No.
it's a possibility. Mine might refer to people at some point. Just, in general.
Maybe.
Nobody specific in my family or anything.
Maybe strangers.
It's more like the little things that go wrong.
We're sweating the small stuff today.
We are sweating the small stuff.
We're sweating the small
because
stuff
sometimes it is literally just a total catalyst for changing your entire day.
Yes.
All
So
right.
you want to start us off?
Yeah, totally. All right. So this one is I sound so petty, but I think it's fair. When you choose like the wrong line at checkout and I have a real beef with the way Costco does their like self-checkout lines because it should be one line and then everybody at the front just goes to the first available thing. It's not how they do it. They like to run two lines to the back of the store because of space. But then like you could be halfway back and the people next to you are flying through and I have like a deep-seated need for fairness. I cannot like watch other people just go, and I'm over here like,
Right?
when is it my turn? And if I would have just gotten that line and I did it wrong.
Have you ever switched and then that line slows down and then the other line? I do that all the time.
Because I'm stubborn and I usually stick with my choice
That's what
because I
Ryan
don't want to
does.
admit defeat. But like the quickness with which that will change my mood is a little bit disturbing.
Yeah, I'm a line hopper, and Ryan gets mad at me for it because I'm like, you stand in that line, I'll stand in this line. We'll see which line. And he's like,
that's
are
a
you
good
all right?
system if you have a partner in crime.
I mean, it works.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm usually on my own out there, but
I could start coming again.
I don't know. I don't like it. I have a real like fairness lines. Like when you go to Disney World and stuff and people don't, I gotta like take something.
Yeah.
Because that stuff will make me really crabby really fast.
I'm the same way.
All right.
Exact same way.
I knew I could come to you for some.
Yeah, I'm sure some of these will be a lot of overlap.
All
but-
right. What's your first one?
Sneezing while applying mascara
Oh my gosh.
ruins my whole day.
Why does but don't you feel like this disproportionately happens
Yes.
when it must be something about like the eyes,
Or like blinking really hard, like you'll get
Yeah.
it perfect. And mascara for me is already like, I'm not like great at it. I feel like it's like I can't.
Well, it can go wrong so fast,
Right?
right? And then you're cleaning up a mess, but a sneeze.
And then how do you do that? Because you just put your concealer on, and then and then it's like, oh,
You're like back to the base layer.
Yeah.
You gotta like scrub it all off,
Start all over.
reapply the layers. It happens so often though.
yeah,
When you said that, I was like, but why does it? It does.
It's
It
so
happens
annoying.
frequently.
literally so annoying.
Okay, that's very relatable. Sorry, man. It's definitely
They'll
a
never
woman
know.
thing.
Well, most won't.
I know, right? Okay, the next one I have is, I'm sure I could have like a million tech-related ones, but when you need to open an app on your phone and your phone chose that moment to like clean up that app.
Yes.
Or, I don't even know what it's doing because I don't know enough about technology. It's like, hold
Buffering.
on, or cleaning or restoring or whatever it's doing. I'm like, why now though?
Right. That
Why
one?
not? I haven't touched this app in like 3 weeks and now you're cleaning it. Maybe that's what triggers it.
Right.
I don't know. Our husbands are somewhere like dummies. Of course, when you open it, it's going to like clean but I just feel like it's poor timing.
Right.
All the time.
And do you talk to yourself like when that stuff happens? I'm always like, of course,
Oh,
naturally.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Right now when I need this. Yeah, of course I do. Constant mumbling under my breath.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, my next one is, and maybe this doesn't happen. No, I feel like this has to happen to everybody. Just different items of clothing. My robe getting caught on a door handle. And it's like, I can be like walking by with a cup of coffee,
Right.
enjoying my morning.
In
That
your
happens and I'm like,
zone.
ah! Like instantly everything is wrong in my life.
It
Like,
does feel like the universe is against you at that point. Or
Seriously.
something. Like your house is fighting back against you. Because like it happens so rarely. Then when it does, I feel like I always end up doing it with like a big sleeved sweater or something. And then I'm like ruining or worried that I'm destroying the whole like shape of the sleeve or
Right.
something. And it always happens when you're in like the worst mood to begin
Always.
with.
And I'm trying so hard to like be better about how I react to that because I know my kids are watching.
Yeah, sure.
And we want them to be better than us, but also like they are little mini me and Ryan. So
Also, we're human.
like last night, and this isn't even on my list, but I was making salad and I popped open the wrong end of the salt.
Oh, like the dumping end? Oh man.
And everyone in the kitchen went, "Oh!" And I was like, control yourself. So I was like,
it's fine. It's fine.
this is fine. And I was trying so hard, but I wanted to just like dump the whole bowl of salad. Like
chuck it at a wall.
I'm trying so hard to not react. But when that happens, like,
That's huge though.
could ruin dinner, everything.
Did you go for it before you realized? I mean, had you
yeah.
were you dumping? Oh,
Dumped it.
yeah, you were
That's
too
when I
far.
realized. And I was like,
We've all done that. I've done it with pepper and like an entire thing of soup. Like a 16 quart thing full of soup, you know, and you're just like, a
And that
little
spreads
pepper for the
fast.
top. And yes, and then what are you doing? I'm like bear pawing it out. Like,
Yeah.
Skimming, just hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember what I did, to be honest, but it's definitely happened to me.
peppery soup.
Yeah. Somebody out there would enjoy it, not me. Okay, when you said clothing, I was kind of hoping you were going this direction. So I'm going to go there just real gently. I'm going to get real personal. Anytime you have to use second string clothing because what you actually wanted to wear was not available, like not clean. So this could be like an old bra that doesn't fit anymore, second string underwear that are not your top choice, yoga pants, jeans, whatever it is, and then your yoga pants are rolling down or like something's too tight or loose.
Just don't
and
go.
all day.
Stay home.
All day, it's all you can think
Yes.
about. Like you can't wait to get home and change out of that like one thing. That's
Or you want to like tell people, like last week it happened to me. I needed something like underneath a blouse, and all of like my camis, bodysuits were dirty.
which is like 100% our fault,
Right?
Nowhere to blame.
I wore like a workout top, and like the strap, everything was wrong. And like anytime I saw anybody, I wanted to be like, I'm wearing a workout top. It doesn't look right.
Because your brain is so hyper focused on
Yes.
that one thing that the rest of your day could probably be pretty like seamless, and you're like, this was the worst day.
But also like we're so tight. Like maybe we're so type A. Maybe that wouldn't bother other people.
That's
where
true.
us like
That's
the
fair.
whole day we're like, this is my second string pants.
I feel like I've had that happen so very recently that all I could think about, like my whole day at work or whatever, was like, cannot wait to go home and change out of this or whatever it was. It's like a hyper fixation. You're right. Probably not for everybody.
No.
But like, I don't know. Everybody's got their preferred stuff, and then like, oh man, everything's dirty. I gotta wear this. It could be anything. A sweater you think is ugly.
Underwear.
Everything has
Which
like a
is,
second
but
tier.
Why do we hang on to it?
For emergencies
Right?
such as this. Yeah, because then it's you're down to one thing. You got to go for it.
True. But if
Maybe.
it's second string,
Depends.
like when that happens, I'm like, well, why do I even have it if I hate it this
know,
much? Like,
because you just feel like there's going to be
Right?
an emergency. Same reason you pack like 15 pairs to go on a 3-day vacation.
Yes.
You just feel like all these emergencies are going to happen, right?
Same.
They're going to get lost.
Yep. Wait,
That was me.
I resonated. Okay, that was
Second
yours.
tier clothing.
Okay, I'll go with one that is somebody else.
Okay.
I guess this is my family. Specifically my family. Someone standing where I need to be, or walking where I'm walking, or driving where I'm driving. Okay. I have a lot of issues.
It really covers the whole
I just
spectrum.
don't. I just get out of my way.
Right. Just know where I need to be.
Please.
And vacate the area.
Please think ahead.
Before I get there.
And just get out of my way. If I'm walking in our hallway and Gianni's like walking in front of me, it takes everything in me, and I have done it a couple times, to not physically be like, "Hi, move!" Like, or if I need to be at the sink, and I'm my father's daughter, my dad like did this, and now I understand it now. Like it's just like it's within you.
It's deep in the sauce there.
If someone's standing in front of the sink and I need to be in front of the sink, I'm like, "Why are you here?" But the worst is the driving, and I think I don't know if it's my OCD. Like if I pull out of my sub and you're pulling out of your sub, we're fine.
Yeah.
We start going, we're good. We go a couple miles and you're still in front of me. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are we going the same place? Get out of my way. Like, I'm going here. Why are you
depending
going?
on if your speed is not like appropriate
Right?
for the situation. I feel like I resonate with that one most deeply, like in my house, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When I'm the only one who's going to be cooking, and everybody knows that. And then they're just still standing right in front
Where
of
you
the
need to be.
stove or right in front of the sink, just like talking to me. And I'm like, you know
What I'm
that I
doing
need
here.
to be right there. And you're also not helping. So like as recently as maybe a day ago,
Yeah.
we had this where I was like, get away from the stove. Like, what would you even put your body in front
And they're
of the
always
stove
so like
for?
taken aback, like, geez.
The kid was like, bruh, like, I'll get out of your
Yeah.
way.
You
But,
good?
like, stand, you want to talk to me? Stand anywhere else. Anywhere
Yes.
else in this space.
So relatable.
Okay, that's a good one. The driving, honestly, too, also, I hear you.
And Ava will say to me, like, are you okay? Like, why does
You're
that bother
not
you?
okay.
I'm like, I'm not yeah,
But
no.
You know you're not okay.
I know this, but also, like, it starts to get to me because I just want to be like, how could we? And there are several times where, like, oh, we really are going the
Yeah.
exact same
If
place.
you pull into church together, you're going to feel
Well,
real bad about
I've done that a
that.
couple times. I've been the one behind. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we'll
behind
talk
them.
off air.
I'm tailing them, and then I'm like, hello. I was in a hurry to
Couldn't wait to get to church this morning.
worship with you.
Sorry if I was right up on your tail. Just so excited to be
But
here.
you have to forgive me. So there's that.
Or sometimes you do that and you're pulling into like the neighborhood or something, and the person right behind you or right in front of you, is like, you're like,
Yes.
oh no, that's my neighbor. Now they're like profiling my car because they think I'm a jerk.
Right.
And yeah,
I am.
It's fair.
Yeah, I am. So
It's a fair assessment.
it's cool.
Okay, that was yours, right?
Yes.
All right, my next one. Oh, it's happening to me more and more as I get older. I know it's definitely like a age-driven thing, but it's happened my whole life. When you wake up like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes before your alarm, and then you know there's no way that you're going to get back to sleep, so you've burned 30 minutes, 40 minutes of sleep time. When I was younger, maybe strong possibility of just like, oh, I'll get right back to sleep. Now, as I'm older, if I have to go to the bathroom or I just wake up, my body wakes me up. I look at the clock. If it's less than 1 hour to wake up time, I'm like, burned it. I
Yep.
can't. There's no way. I can do all, like, lay there with my eyes closed, deep breathing. I just watched some guy who was like, move your eyeballs side to side.
Get a nod pod.
It did nothing.
Right.
I was just like, no, I burned this time now, and
Yeah.
I'm so mad about it because I think we all know I love sleep, and we've discussed.
Yeah.
And then you just feel like, why, body? Why?
I know. And in our younger years, I feel like I could force myself back to sleep, but now
Yeah.
I feel worse. Like if I do that,
Oh, really?
if I can like somehow force myself back to sleep and get that extra half hour,
Yeah.
I wake up, I feel worse.
Oh, because your body was probably like, I said I was ready.
Right?
No, I just feel like I don't have that ability anymore. When I wake up even at like 2 a.m, it is a long road getting right back to sleep.
Oh, that's rough.
It is rough, especially when I feel robbed.
Yeah.
Like when it's close to the alarm is when it's worse.
Then
'Cause
you're angry
like,
and
I
tired.
had 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that one really will set me off.
Yeah.
It just happened to me all last night. I was up like every hour.
I'm so sorry.
And I was just like, why? Why are you doing this to me?
Maybe did you read my text that I sent at like a very
I
late
did
hour?
not.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, definitely don't get
I
on
was like,
your
I'm
phone.
so sorry. I know you were probably asleep.
Because then I also feel like I know that the worst thing possible for me would be to pick up my phone or like look at any bright lights. I'm even like turn the light off when I go to the restroom. I'm trying. I'm really trying to do all the right things. So if I pick up my phone, then it's like this is my fault. I'm in it for like an hour because I'm staring at my phone.
Do we think blue light glasses work? I've been trying to wear those to help me like go to sleep easier.
What do you
Because I'm like,
think?
I'm not gonna put my phone down.
I feel like
I'll just wear blue light glasses.
I feel like my brother has a pair and he like backs it up like an hour before bedtime and
Yeah.
it really felt like it was making a difference. For
Okay.
him.
Yeah, me and Ryan both wear. I mean, I need
do 'em?
I need glasses. So
Mm-hmm.
like all of my prescription glasses have the blue light. Then I have a couple pair that are just like whatever. If I don't feel like wearing my prescription
Yeah.
because of my astigmatism, like I need them for driving, but not necessarily for reading. Yada yada yada.
Okay.
So I have several pairs, and I try. I don't know if it helps.
I mean, I should probably at least try it because I just feel like, yeah, the older I get, the more like a certain time of my life that's happening is I'm like losing a lot of sleep
Yeah.
with the wake ups and the inability to get back to sleep.
Well, and they're saying like the more and more we sound like so old.
Yeah.
But I also feel like more research is coming out. Like the more I hear about just the absolute necessity for quality sleep,
Right.
they're saying not getting good sleep is actually worse than not moving your body, not working out.
Or like it's like they're equating it to like it's like on the same spectrum as like, okay, if you were a smoker,
Yeah.
that everybody would agree, like, oh, the worst. If you're like a chronic undersleeper,
Yes.
it could be as dangerous kind of thing. And so when you hear it in terms of like that, you're like, okay, this isn't just like,
No.
I love a good snuggle. Like
It's important.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like you said, as we get older, especially.
I'm sorry.
I know, but also I'm just petty about it because I love sleep. And when I get robbed out of my sleep, I'm really crabby about it.
I love the idea of sleep and I love to sleep, but even in my 42nd year, or would this be my 43rd year? I don't know.
Yeah, I think of it works like centuries. Like
Okay.
you're in your 43rd year of life.
Okay. I still act like a kid. Like when it's time to go to bed, I'm like,
yeah.
"Ma."
Like FOMO.
Yes.
I do. I have that a little bit too, except for, I don't know, there's nothing to really miss out on anymore. I'm just like, everybody else is asleep in
Yeah.
my house. So,
That's a good one.
all right. What's another little inconvenience that sets you off?
Okay, so something that really sets me off is if I'm picking something up, and in the process of picking it up, I drop something else as I'm picking
Or
it up.
how about if you swipe for it and you miss it and you gotta like lean down harder and go at it again?
Day ruined. Go back to bed. Like,
Those are the kind of things that come with sounds too.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
ah! Yeah.
literally. It's
Maybe again, the older you get, the more you're like grunting and
Right?
making noises.
and like it's my fault. Why am I trying to pick something up with something in my hands? But I always have something in my hands. So
I've made this problem
Right?
bigger now.
I am
Yeah.
my
Okay,
own
that's
worst
very,
enemy.
very relatable. I've been there. Okay, my next one is really silly and petty, but someone eating something out of your fridge that you mentally like had dibs on.
You don't write notes?
No, we don't do notes. And honestly, my family's pretty good about like leftovers and stuff. Like nobody complains too much. But then sometimes you're like, okay, there's a little bit of rice left and I'm going to make that into a power bowl. And like during the day, you're like thinking like, I'm going to use that. And then I come down and Chris is like, I ate the rice for lunch. And I'm like, ugh, I had dibs on that in my mind.
Right?
Like, it's fine. You just got to pivot. And like, it's just the dumbest thing. But... Or like if it's something good. Like
Yeah.
you had one last cookie from the holidays or something.
Okay, so funny thing about me, I
Do
actually
you guys write notes and we have to return to that?
we do. I write notes, not like on that kind of stuff. I'm
Okay.
actually different in that way, and it's like it's a real problem that my family has like picked up on, and I'll go into it. But
Okay.
it's more of like I thought you were gonna go the direction of like if I'm making something, I'll write like do
don't
not eat this.
It's for dinner on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I thought that was like Gina's rice.
yeah,
Do not
no.
touch.
I am
I kind of
actually
respected it for.
I mean, we do on our leftovers, Ava and Gianni will
Yeah.
write their names
Okay.
because she is like, don't you dare even, like, but she doesn't want him, like, it's not about him not eating it.
Yeah.
It's more about, like, she doesn't want him to touch it,
Right.
breathe on it, like, you know, sister, brother, beef.
She could have her own separate fridge.
She would. Like, she
Right.
would have her own separate everything. No, I'm really weird about, like, I have food guilt. Like, I will never eat the last of anything.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
I'm robbing my family.
Oh, well, that's beautiful.
Is it? Because now,
think
now
so.
it's like turned into a weird, like I'll be like, hey guys, there's like one last hummus cup in there.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, you have it. I'm like, no, you have it. I don't
You
even
can't
want
if
it.
It's the last hummus cup. Even
I
if
can't.
everybody is opted out, you can't. What
can't do
happens
it.
to this hummus cup?
Someone has to eat it.
Eventually, somebody eats
Yeah.
it.
Or they have to trick
It'd be great
me.
if you were just always throwing away like one of
hummus cup.
everything.
No, they
one yogurt.
They know now, so they'll trick me. Ryan will be like, I'm not going to eat
Where do you
this,
think that
so
came
I'm going to
from?
throw it away. And I'll go, well, if you're going to throw it away, I'll eat it. Like he
Not
has to say that.
psychoanalyze, but like, why? Where did that come from?
I don't know, and it's like I've noticed it not like it's a weird thing.
Did
I
your
can't
mom
do
do
it.
it and your family of origin?
Maybe I'd have
Okay.
to like really.
But if it's
think
not
back.
jumping out to you, then it wasn't that noticeable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you're thinking that hard, it probably wasn't that big of a thing. But like, it's cute.
No,
It's
it's
very
like
sweet.
yeah, like if there's like
Nobody in my house has food guilt. Everybody's like every man for himself.
yeah, which is I feel like what most people are. I don't know why
Or with
I
the
do.
kids, like if I saved 2 cookies from like Christmas, but I'd be like, Alessia, you have one. Aria has. Talk to your sister. If one's gone, the other one's yours. You know, because like I don't want anybody to be like a jerk.
Yeah.
And just selfish. But I feel like yeah, I don't think anybody has the guilt thing.
Yeah,
Not me
it's
either.
like a real weird thing, and I don't know why I have it.
I mean, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
It could be worse. Okay. Was
I
that one
suppose.
mine? Food?
It was yours, but it also brought up another. I want to talk about rice.
Oh, okay.
Have you been reading all this stuff
Oh, gosh.
about how
don't
you
start.
can't have it in the fridge more than 24 hours?
Oh, no.
It grows bacteria.
Well, I did know that rice grows bacteria easily because a lot of people get sick at like buffets and stuff where that's a thing. That's like a known thing. But I thought as long as it was like cold, not leaving it at room temperature, that you had a little bit more time. But then I feel like the opposite is like they're telling you make your rice, leave it in the fridge, then it's more starch resistant and better for you. Don't you feel like you read all that stuff too?
I've read that about sweet potatoes.
Noodles, potatoes, rice, like it changes the starch.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just
I'm
read
like,
that about.
which is it? Am I gonna die of food poisoning, or am I gonna
You know those little like AI
lose
generated
5 pounds because of my starch resistant carbs or something? You know what I mean?
I think with like sweet potatoes and stuff, it's good, but with the rice, I keep seeing more and more about like the AI generated characters.
Me, though? I'm gonna debunk for you right away. I keep rice for a week, no problem.
Yeah.
Nobody in my house has ever gotten food poisoning.
I
from
date
rice.
everything and throw everything out.
I know, I love that for you. We're the opposite. Not the opposite, like we're gonna drink spoiled milk, but like I'll keep leftovers a good long time.
Yeah.
And then nobody ever gets sick. And so I feel like if it was constantly catching up with us, like, oh, you got the stomach flu again? That's weird.
Yeah.
But it's not happening.
See, because you remember, I was getting food poisoning like once a month.
Yeah, and
like,
I feel like some people are more sensitive, even to like whatever, the bacteria in your food or something. But no, I'm definitely not throwing away rice one day later. I'm saying as a practice, I do not adhere to that.
I don't throw it away one day, but
I think it's good to know
3 days.
Yeah, and not like push it.
Yeah.
Like why push it? It's rice. It's like 10 cents. So
yeah.
No, we're the opposite. You know that. I'm always keeping things. I'm like, it's still good. I'll
Yeah.
freeze it.
But I do think because I've been trying to figure out ever since, remember when like Ava was being baptized and like my entire family
Oh yeah, you guys got
food poisoning, like extended
from
family.
takeout restaurant. We won't say any
not.
names,
No.
but I'm saying it was not on you.
No. It was a birthday. We had Gianni's birthday
but I
party.
feel like
I think it was the rice.
Not to be mean, but there's so many things that could have gone wrong there. But honestly, yeah, I think that it could have been.
Because I keep
They're
thinking about
keeping
everything else.
It's like I know that you have to like learn all this stuff when you're in food production. What's the word? I can't think of it. Food service.
Yeah.
Like there's rules, right? But if they're heating it up and then it's sitting waiting for you to pick it up, it's not cold, but it's not still hot. I feel like that gets sketchy too. Like room temperature rice doesn't ever seem like a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like it was the rice. Now that I've like learned more about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost all had to miss her baptism.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that was a wild episode,
It
and
really
I feel
was.
like you did tell them, right?
I did.
Told the
They were
company.
gracious, and they offered to completely cater another event. I was like, thank you.
You're
but
like, yeah,
no,
maybe
thank
when
you.
we're all home for a week.
That's I kept thinking like, oh, that's awesome, and then like
On
for
summer
a year, I was
vacation.
like, maybe I'll do it for, and then I'm like, no, like I can't put people
Can't
through
risk
that
it.
again. Like, yeah,
I mean, did you ever go like on an internet dive to see if anybody else was like Yelp reviewing?
no, they were so nice.
I
felt
It
so bad,
happens.
but
I'm sure it happens. At, a
The
lot
best
great
of the places, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say the best of the places. I like,
oh yeah, maybe
I
not.
don't think it should happen at the best of the places. But.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, when you're catering on a budget kind of thing, you're not going like, I just feel like, yeah, I think it helps to know that stuff, but like there's literally nothing you could have done.
No,
That was wild. That was a wild
that was
ride.
really wild. Whew. All right, that was a pivot.
Okay.
Pivot.
All right.
Pivot.
Okay, this one's very specific, and I know you will relate because I am the primary shopper in my family, and I love doing grocery pickup. But now sometimes they have like children shopping for you, kids that maybe have never even gone to the grocery store with their mom, but now work at Kroger. And I could go down maybe we could have an entire episode.
Yes.
About this.
I'm angry.
So many things.
My day's already ruined. You haven't even finished your
You don't
sentence.
know what facet of this I'm
But
going
I
to
know.
bring up. But when they make either there's no substitution for this item or like an unhinged substitution that like nobody with common sense. Okay, so like I'll just do a quick one. We were getting some of those like flavored Cokes, for the holidays for the kids.
Yeah.
Like holiday Coke, vanilla Coke or whatever. And they're like, there's no substitution. And then, particularly for me, because I'm also like a budget shopper, everything was like buy 2, get 2 free with the Cokes.
Yeah.
So I had like picked out 4. I'm paying for 2. I'm getting 4. They're like, there's no substitution. And I was like, okay, but like, I'd already ordered also the cherry one. So
Right.
like, you could have just gave me a second cherry. that's a substitution. You know I already like it. It's on my order. They just didn't fulfill it. And then it was like I paid for 3 instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they screwed up the deal.
They didn't care.
It's just like, but I already have cherry Coke at my cart, so you know that I would have taken
Safe
one.
guess.
Safe guess.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bit of common sense. Or they'll be like, yeah, they didn't have your tortillas. And I'm like, is there a tortilla shortage? When you go in any of our local grocery stores, I mean a full aisle of tortillas.
Yeah.
Half a, 20 feet long. I can walk from
They're
one
going to
end
say half
the
a tortilla. I'm like, no.
No.
We're not
I wanted
doing
a
that.
half, yeah. No, I mean, just so many possibilities. And it's like, there was no substitution. And I was like, I can't even fathom a world.
Do you know what I say to them?
Wheat. Give me a different size. Give me anything, because no tortilla is not an option for dinner. The wrong size, I could work with you.
Yeah.
But, I can't.
You know what works?
I think it's because they're,
They're young.
teenagers.
You know what I say? If I come in that store right now, are you telling me I won't find one package of tortillas?
I usually feel really bad for the person who brings it to my car because I'm already steaming. Because they
Right.
show you your order online and they're like, click if it's okay to substitute this or no substitution. I already go in hot.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I saw that you couldn't find any other tortilla in the entire store.
Right.
That.
They go back in, because when I say that, I'm like, you mean to tell me if I go in right now? And they're like,
I sent Chris once.
I'm like, go back.
This
Go back.
is a recent one. I sent Chris once, and I had loaded him up with don't even let them tell you that there's not and he was just like, yes, ma'am. he had that poor guy out there for so long that the supervisor came, but it was because Chris was saying can you just substitute it for this?
Right.
And the kid was like, I don't know, I'm allowed to do that. And the supervisor was like, is everything okay out here? And I was like, yeah, poor Steve over here doesn't know what to do. And you guys didn't train him.
Equip him.
I know. Chris was like, I felt really bad. I'm like, did you tell him it wasn't his fault? He's like, I did. He was just checking on him because it was taking so long. And I was like, that's on you.
I love that he would listen to Ryan would be like, and then he'd get there and be like, nope, they were out. Because he would not. He'd be like, not doing it.
He followed my
I love that.
specific direction.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time. I could just go in the store and shop myself. I will not. I will continue to complain about what happens with curbside.
I send him back in.
All right, what's your next one?
Shaking my coffee cream and the lid wasn't on tight, which again is my problem.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm the only one who puts cream in my coffee in my home. Well, I take that back. Ava does, but she doesn't drink coffee on the regular. Mm-hmm. She'll make a coffee drink if friends are over. But yeah, and it happens to me way more often than I want to admit.
Oh, no.
And you're
What a
just tired. You're in the
mess.
morning. You're just shaking it up, and then I'm like, I thought I put it on. Yeah, that
Just
happens.
instant sticky mess all over your kitchen.
Everywhere.
You're the problem there.
I'm the problem.
Okay, my next one is when you get on your phone, again, tech related, not the app's fault. When you get on the phone, because you're like, I got to check that email or whatever, and you have a very specific task, but then you get phone overwhelm and totally get lost.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I have 17 notifications. I better and then I cannot
Remember.
get back to that. And that feeling, it's a little scary. And I get it. It's the same thing as walking into a room and forgetting why you're there. And our parents have been laughing about that for ages. It's it bothers me so much because first of all, I feel like I'm losing my short-term memory. Second of all, I can't think about something else until I get back to, I feel then I'm you had a task to do, now you're not going to follow through on it. It could have been very important, and I try to trigger my memory. What were you thinking about? I hate it. I do it so often. And again, my fault. I'm like a little squirrel. I'm oh, notifications.
Yep.
Gotta clear that out. I don't like having the little red dots all over. But then I lose track, and I'm hyper fixated on what was I supposed to do?
It is scary.
It is. And again, same thing with walking into a room
Yep.
or, I feel like everybody just jokes about those older age things, but the amount that I do that is pretty scary.
It's real.
I lose focus very fast.
I just started writing everything down. Like, if I go to sit down and I think like, all right, I got to look this up, I got to answer that email, blah, 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 I will literally like write it in my phone.
I mean, I do have an insane amount of checklists, but I feel like this is just, I would have to like checklist every move I make.
It's kind of where I'm at.
I mean, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting really frustrated really regularly on a consistent basis.
I know. It's a scary feeling. I feel it.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting better either.
Okay, I will go with lipstick on my straw or like my cup.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
And I don't know how some people like it just doesn't bother them. Like
no.
it doesn't
I'm
bother
like an
Ava.
obsessive wiper.
Me too.
I'm always like wiping.
The minute like I want to wear lipstick and then if I drink something with the lipstick on, it's ruined. Like I don't want to drink it anymore.
Yeah, I mean I still want to drink it, but I can't put my lips back on that lipstick.
Yeah.
I have to like clean it off and then I do it again and like
yeah. Or like handprints on it.
Grosses me out.
Like and I know you drink primarily out of like a tumbler or whatever too, because I feel like I remember the days I can't
like
drink
clear glass.
I can't drink out of a clear glass because if I see
glasses.
my handprints, it icks me out. I know they're mine, but I'm like, ew, it looks dirty. Like I can't do it.
I won't overshare. I feel like I remember my mom telling me about somebody in my family who, when you gave them a coffee cup, like out of the cupboard, they would smell it, the inside of it.
I do that.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I'm not gonna name the person.
Right?
But I'm saying, like, when she told me that, I was like, aghast. Like, how dare they? It's like somebody coming to your house and, like, swiping their finger on the top of your fridge. Like, how dare you?
Yeah,
but
you gotta be a little bit more on the download when you do that.
I know, they must have been like, like, just mellow out your sniffing, right? But I was like secretly like, oh, 100% I know why.
Yeah.
Also, I do look at like cups for like,
right?
I'm trying to get better about it. Like when you go to a restaurant or something, I'm like, I can't be trading in cups.
No.
But like, ew, if somebody's lip print is on there, which sometimes happens,
worst.
it's greasy. And I feel like, okay, you ran it through the dishwasher, but like, elbow grease. Ugh, that I can't do.
Yeah. No. And it's like
If
one
it was
of my like
fingerprints.
my own fingerprints. I don't
know.
even want to see that. It's like actually one of my worst nightmares, like to go to somebody's house and I like they offer me like a tumbler or a straw, like a reusable straw.
Ew, no.
I don't know your straw washing method.
I don't even feel like straws should be reusable. I've been telling my kids to throw away all their straws. They get
You don't like glass
cutesy-
straws?
I don't, because I don't like straws.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
afraid to like chip my tooth with a glass straw.
I love a glass.
fears. A lot of anxiety about things.
Yeah.
But the kids have those like swirly
I just
straws.
felt my tooth when you said that.
So you're like, everything's in order. The kids will get them for like holidays. It'll have like a heart at the end or whatever. I'm like, bleh, gross. I like immediately throw them away.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. There's no way you're ever going to get that clean.
I have
The
little like
swirly twirly, like what would I even do?
I have a process because I don't like metal straws. I don't like the
You do glass straws.
only glass straws. And
makes
that
me nervous.
naturally I saw the TikTok about somebody who swallowed glass and
gonna
like
say, I
so
just
now
saw
every
that.
time I do it I like blow it out and like try to feel around like, you know,
What happened? I didn't see it. Was there glass inside the straw or did it break somehow?
I don't know, but
Oh.
however she like sucked up
Like
the
a
glass,
glass
had to go to the
shard?
hospital. Yeah. Horrible. But I'm still doing
I
it.
don't feel like I need straws in my life that bad. I keep all our stupid like McDonald's like road trip. I keep like plastic straws that
Yeah.
we don't use. Throw them in my cupboard. And
Yeah.
if the kids ever want a straw, there's plenty of like back stock. Or if I would worst comes to worst, buy a thing of plastic straws.
I always have plastic straws and paper straws, even though I hate them, on
Yeah.
hand. Paper straws because they're cute, like in my little like drink area. Plastic straws upstairs for the kids, and then I drink out of because
Glass.
I'm very like even this. I can't even believe I drink out of this because the straws that usually come with tumblers, I
Show your straw.
I can taste them.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like it either.
This one I'm all right with,
Yeah, I don't know if they can see. Show.
but it's just my
Yeah.
like
No, they
hydro
just need to
flask.
know what level of crazy you are.
But like I have a glass straw in here.
Yeah.
Like this I'm all right with.
Okay.
But like the Stanleys, can't drink out of those straws. I
I don't love them.
I had to special order glass straws for my Stanleys.
Okay.
And then I have a whole process. Like when I wash the tumbler, I like put hot soapy water, put the straw in there, let it soak. Take it out, use the scrub brush inside, use a sponge on both ends to like really wipe it, run boiling hot water through the straw, and then run it through the dishwasher twice.
Oh, wow, that's really a process.
You can drink out of a straw at my house.
I feel safe now.
But I don't know that anybody
One
else does that.
dishwasher run after that full clean would have been
Dos.
fine for me.
Dos,
How do you
por
even
favor.
keep track of that? How do you know if it's on its first run or its second run?
I'm the only one who runs the dishwasher.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm the only
just
one who
saying,
loads,
though-
empties, and runs the dishwasher.
Yeah, okay. So you're involved start to finish.
Yes.
All right. I mean, I feel very safe with your straws now. But like
Right? I mean, and even still knowing that, if I offered that to you, you'd be like, I'm good. Like,
I would
right?
pass on a straw all day long.
It's my worst nightmare. When I go to someone's house, I'm like, please don't do that.
Or
Like,
there's
I don't
like a
even-
hair
I'm already
floating in
smelling
your
your glass. I can't sniff a straw. Like, you could, but.
Okay. Was that yours or mine? I don't even know.
Mine.
I lost track. Okay, I think I only have one more. I mean, goodness knows, I could have gone on for days.
Yeah.
But this one's just such a minor one, and it's so relatable. It's getting better with technology because I think sometimes your phone can substitute. But I went downstairs to like just take a little walk on my treadmill the other day. Remote gone. Nobody in my house can locate this remote.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not one of our TVs where I can like, oh, I'll jump on my phone and connect. So I was just trapped. I mean, I'm like digging in the couch cushions. I ended up like having to put my tiny little phone, try to
nothing
like
worse.
engage myself in a TV show while this flat screen is in front of me. Just useless.
Yeah.
Useless. And where is that remote? I don't know if we'll ever see it again.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't even know how to solve that problem.
Right?
There's so many times where it's like, put it on the shelf under the TV.
It's not hard.
It's not, but it's missing.
But they won't.
To this day, to
Well,
this moment.
That happens in my den all the time. And no one knows.
No,
I don't know.
of course not. Nobody was the last one to have it.
Never.
Never.
Okay. I think I might be, I mean, I have like a couple,
All right. hit us.
all makeup related. Wind blowing my hair into my lip gloss.
Yes.
And getting a watery eye after you do a perfect wing. Like you do the perfect wing and then you leave and your eyes water and you're like dabbing and then the wing's gone.
I was waiting for you to say something about my wing because makeup related. There's so many good videos. So I was just showing Alessia and Arya one that was hilarious. You know, you like start your wing and it looks good on this eye, then you go to that eye and you're trying to even them out, and then now this one's like 3 inches thick. This one's like on a 45-degree angle.
Right.
And they were laughing, not even ever having made a
Right.
wing. It was so like relatable because I'm like, oh, this is me. That was actually me this morning. They got
it's
real
difficult.
thick.
You look-
And I
you're
was like,
good.
camera won't pick it up. I was struggling.
My wings are
So
probably
bad.
uneven, but
So bad. It's like, oh, you either have to start fresh, like you said, with the sneeze mascara, rub the whole eye out and go backwards, or you're like, I'll just keep fixing the mistakes
Right?
until they're close enough to be acceptable.
it's so frustrating. That's so relatable.
I know. All right. Well, that was my load for today. I feel
Yeah.
better. Got that off my chest.
And I feel like, we could have gone on and on.
I mean, yeah.
Try not to let our days be ruined by little things, but
Silly
man,
things.
it's hard.
But honestly, it's so relatable. They're
Yeah.
so relatable. All right.
So yeah, thanks for hanging in with us again, and hopefully you heard some things that made you laugh, because there's
You're
really
not
no.
the only one
Yeah.
out there sneezing through your mascara.
You are not
application.
alone.
Yeah, and always come chat with us on Facebook or Insta.
Yes, yeah, we love to hear all of your comments. And
Some people always send us messages too, which I love, but like send them to our page and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Don't send
so
them to us
nobody can see
personally,
'em.
because I'm like, I love that they're like, oh my gosh, me too.
We have some
and I'm
good
like, everybody
conversations.
needs to see this. Why is it just me and Gina seeing this?
Right?
Yeah, we have some really fun friends and stuff that
Yes, true.
hit us up on the public page if you're willing to say what you're gonna say out
Yeah.
there.
If
Takes
not-
a lot to put yourself out there in public.
Yeah, if not, still continue to message us.
Yeah, we'll
but-
take private messages.
So yeah, thanks for hanging in with us, and we'll see you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.